Just left Calendar. Heading along to Kilmahog and then Strathire. Another late start, so that might be it for me today. Strathire. White stags there anyway. So I might stop at the campsite with really bad reviews. Innervulling, and we'll see how bad it just really is. Easy start along the old railway line, that's what I like. And it's like this, I think, most of the way to Strathire. Just coming into Strathire. A lot of motorhomes. No camping. Heading to Innervulling, just past the Brock. Open 10 till 5. It's got a good reputation. I'm not getting in, I want to get a tent up, possible. And the White Stag's opening at 4 o'clock, which is now. The shop does sell beer, some food. It's only open till 4, so be warned. White Stag Inn. Saturday night is shutting at 9 o'clock. Last order's 8:45. It's 8:45 now. Heading back to the campsite. The pavement runs out after a wee while. This village, Strathire, beautiful location. I wasn't in the Brock, so I don't know how that works, but just look at the reviews for places. Look at the reviews for the Immervillen campsite, Strathire shop, the Benchine Hotel, and the White Stags get good reviews, but food residents only, and they were micromanaged. The breakfasts are micromanaged, fit you in at 8:30, fit you in at 9, and there's just 2 people working the place, but God help them, but they're selling it on, but the whole Strathire's just, it isn't working. People, it's like the owners don't want to be here. It's a cursed village. Right, I'm leaving at the Brock because I've not been in there, and there might be a couple of other things, like the camping pod place, but aye, Strathire. I'm not even going to eat tonight. I'm just going to fucking put my head down because I'm raging. I've not at least 10 pints. Why the fuck has Stirling Council not put a path in between the village and the campsite? Someone is going to get whacked. Anyway, it's a beautiful night. Strathire. I think the next time I do the way, I'll push run through. Pubs have been quiet on the way so far. Campsite was busy last night, that was quiet too. Got a good sleep. 4 pints in there last night. Last orders was 8:45, shut at 9. Millennium Cairn. The trail isn't marked. It comes up the side of what's the old Monroe Inn. But that's what the arrows in the map say. And up here, Strathire, right down there. Probably way. You're probably in an old camping zone right here, but if you're doing it in winter, here's a spot. Another picnic bench in there, look how overgrown it is. Camouflaged. I've seen 3 walkers so far, all striding off in front of me. One guy on his own looked like a through hiker, and one couple that might have been through hikers. So there are folks on the trail. The trail doubles back down the way and into 484. think I've got a wee bit to go yet before I go back down. Nice stretch this. I'd say, to be honest, you'd be as well just taking the Seco route, continue on that from Strathaya, and it'll be a lot easier and quicker. I've only had 2 bikes pass me up here though, probably be about 50 down there on a Sunday. But yeah, it's okay, but you're as well taking a quicker route. I've seen plenty of forestry roads in my life, don't mind walking on them. Gives you some shade when the big yellow thing's out. Just before the track bends, I think there's a spot down here in this woods. Could maybe get a tent up. No brilliant spot, but it's alright, and near a lot of stores. And this is just before going down to 484 near the Balquidder junction. So it's a possible for you if you want to push on and camp. This is what I like to see. Just after the Balquidder turn off. Decided not to go into 484. Push on, have a wee break here. Just over 3 miles to Lochernhead, 10 to Cullen. World famous shark toilet, 100 metres. It's Balquidder caravan park. No tents as far as I know. There's a nice verge to the cafe. Good. See how busy it is. Not bad. And now onto Lochernhead and Glenelgo Viaduct. Feel pretty good. Could be doing with more food, but there's a pop-up pizza place in Cullen. It's got a pizza for me. Well, hopefully. If not, I'll find something. I think it'll be pretty late by the time I get set up tonight, and the weather's supposed to get cloudy and rainy, so we'll see what happens. Try not to worry about where I'm heading. I think life's a lot easier if you don't worry. Hello. The Glenelgo Viaduct. on the old Calendar to Cullen railway line. Always good to get a seat. The sign says 4 miles to Cullen, so a couple hours maybe. A car park that's just there. Good camp here, but you never know who's going to roll up, do you? Anyway, drink the last of this sugar and on to Cullen. Clouding over a bit, very warm, 19, well that's warm here. Well, it's good to get a wee break though. This is where the Rob Roy Way splits. Down there to Cullen, that way to miss it out. And there's another me. It's away up there in the multiverse. In many worlds theory, there's one of me up there, but that's me. It's lazy and wants a drink and food. I could do it, I could go up there, but we'll see how it turns out. Sitting at Cullen Hotel having a pint. I've got a pizza ordered at the Secret Pizza up the road, and they're going to call me when it's gone in the oven. It's getting a bit cloudy and rainy looking. Let's hope it stays away. This is Ockmore Wood, just outside Cullen, on the Rob Roy Way. Just off it. There is Minor Road, and I was going to camp here, but I've decided against it. I'm going to push on. I don't know why. Just get that feeling sometimes, don't you? Not even a bad feeling. I just want to camp somewhere where I'm not going to get moved on by an estate worker. So the road's back up this way. Plenty of camping space as well, but nah, I'm going to push on a wee bit. Almost camped at Ockmore Wood, but I just didn't, yeah, it just wasn't 100%. I didn't want moved on at night in case it's in a state, but it's behind one of these walls. But there was a broken section with a little path through it. I just didn't want moved on, and forests are pretty dark to camp in. I don't mind them, but I like a bit of light. So the plan is for the moment to keep pushing to Loch Breaclick and camp there. I don't know if I'll have a daylight, but I know the spot's there, and I know I won't be moved, and I've got my head torch. Don't need to cook because of my pizza, so it's all good. So yeah, I might have about an hour and 20 minutes light left. That sounds bad actually. I'm just going to see what happens. Stay tuned. Just coming to the end of the forest, climbing up to Loch Breaclick. That was hard work. It's good to get out onto the open hill.